Oops, it's upside down. Hello, I'm Adina. I'm your artist. I am currently repainting Rabbit Moon, Neon Rabbit Moon. I love this little painting. It is a 4x4 by 1.5, so it's thick. I started with the flower like over a year ago. I drew the flower just randomly. Did this part, each of these little, and the rabbit part didn't come in till just 3 months ago. I decided to try and put a rabbit jumping over, and it looked cute. I was like, oh my god, it's cute. However, as you can see, it is wet. I just painted it again for like the third time. This neon paint is difficult to work with. It is, oops. The color, or what I'm using for this, is this one. Liquitex Basics in Fluorescent Red. These colors are golden, black. Oh, the red is Arteza. I always use Arteza's red. They have the best red, well, my favorite red. And then white yellow, medium yellow. So I initially did the tips right here, golden, to match this golden. And these tips. And then I had a couple dots on the belly. And then right here got messed up, the tail. I don't know what happened, but it looks stupid. So I decided to paint over it. And hold on. Okay, so I decided to paint over it, and it's getting better. And I also had a line, you can't see it anymore, but I had a line under the flower, just around. That's what that white line is that you can kind of see, because I painted over it, and then I had to color correct it so it would match, and then it's still not working. So I'm trying to put on thicker layers. Can you see the thick layers? It's ridiculous. Neon paint is hard to work with. So now I'm just waiting for this to dry. I'm gonna put a heat source on it to dry it up so I can continue the thing, because I'm trying to balance it out. It's too top heavy with this big bunny here. The bunny's cute and all, but it made it too top heavy, so I'm trying to add something under the flower to balance it all out a little bit. Oops. Crap. And yeah, the color matching is kind of difficult. And Posca pens, if you paint over them with the regular acrylic, it will start to bleed. The Posca pen will start to bleed, like you can see it, yep, around the nose. See the nose? Yeah, so you really have to be careful when you put the Posca pens down, because you can't go over it with anything, otherwise it will smear. Even when it's completely dry, it will smear. Because I waited like 2 days for that area to dry, and it's still smeared. I'm getting really annoyed with this painting though. Kind of want to just paint over it, start over, but it's so cute. I love this painting. Maybe I'll just keep it for myself. I have another one I'm getting ready to start, the same size, the 4x4. I have to put the canvas on it, and maybe I'll try another Rabbit Moon painting. But so far, I think I'm going to redo the tail, the gold. Maybe add a little something back here. There was some little white dots just like there, but 2 of them smeared, and I was like, that's so yuck. I have to fix that. I cannot leave smears. When I'm doing something I know what I wanted, it I can't, no. It has to be how I seen it in my head, and that's what happens. I get like images will just pop into my head, and then I'll draw it. I had an image of a bunny jumping over a flower, and that's how I got here to the bunny. I love bunnies, especially stylized bunnies. And this one's really cute. So now I am going to try. I'll have to wait for it to dry. It's going to take a long time. Trying to get this color corrected. Who knew fluorescents were so fussy? Pause for a second. And then the whole music situation. Oh my goodness. I had music on another video. It was like 10 minutes long. It was very short. And I looked for royalty-free, copyright-free music. Because that's what I read that you need. And I put it on my TV in the background. Just playing in the background. And it says, today suddenly it says, under the name of the title of the video, it says copyright. And I was like, oh no. So I privatized it because I really don't know what to do. Like, does that mean it won't count towards the monetization? Because I'm not even monetized yet. Like, I'm not. I have 45 subscribers. I don't know. I know how to do art, but I don't know how to do YouTube. I still have so much to learn. And I'm still working on learning all that. I'm just at the moment trying to get monetized, get my art out there so maybe I can sell some art because I'm a starving artist. I sold a couple paintings. I think I'm up to 4 or 5. And then, I just started painting in 2019. So it's not like I have a huge history of it. I've been doing arts and crafts for a long time, since I was like 17, 18. So yeah, 17 I think I started. Maybe even earlier, just with a little bit of stuff. My grandma taught me some things with needles, I remember. And but yeah, I've been doing arts and crafts for 18 years. But I just started painting in 2019, so I'm still learning. A lot to learn. And I just started YouTubing October 2nd, 2024. So, yeah. I do not know what I'm doing with YouTube. I know what I want to do with art and drawing and painting. And I'm doing it. And I'm selling it. I love painting. It is my passion. Art has been my passion since I was 13, 12 or 13, yeah. So, I've always been an artist. But now I need to learn how to be a YouTuber and get this music situation straightened out. Because I really want to have music in the background, but you literally have to make your own music, because how am I supposed to pay somebody to use music? And that's ridiculous. I understand it, but that's ridiculous. I get all passionate about it and start waving my hands. Oh my goodness. So, okay, so for now I'm going to try this painting and see if I can get that drawn. Balance this flower out, maybe add the stem. And then put the gold dotting, the gold stuff back on the tail, and the belly. And I think then maybe fix a couple smudge spots. There's a spot down here got smudged over here. Oops, right here it got smudged. And then I will, hopefully I'll get this done today and maybe find some music that isn't copyright, or find out if I really will get copyright strike because of that. I privatized the video. I don't know what to do with it. I'm scared. I don't want to keep it up and get in trouble or get copyright strike or any of that stuff. Like, and maybe it isn't even anything because it just says copyright. There's nothing in any other notifications. Like, I wouldn't even have noticed it, but it was my most viewed long form video, so I was kind of paying attention to it. And then I saw the word copyright right beneath it. I'm like, ruh-roh. So if anybody has any suggestions or comments about the copyright stuff, let me know. Or if you have any good links to go to read or to hear about, to watch about copyright. And I've looked on videos. I've looked up videos on YouTube. I have. All over. I know, and I understand people want to get paid for their music. That's fine. I get it. But, it's like not everybody can afford to pay. So I was looking for alternatives and I thought I found it, but suddenly it's like, no, you can't use it, copyright. Copyright. It's all about copyright. But then when you want to copyright something, it's like, oh, wait, no, you need lawyers and all that stuff to do that. How is that fair? Anyways, don't get me started on stupid stuff. Got myself started, I know. All right. I guess that's it. Neon Rabbit Moon, still in process. I will be working on this for a little bit. Happy Saturday.